What makes Copper Mountain real estate stand out? Well, today we're going to talk about the 10 things that really make Copper Mountain real estate unique. As always, if you're looking to buy or sell here in the mountains, contact me on the number below on the screen. I'd love to tell you all about our real estate market here in the area. So the number one thing that really makes Copper Mountain real estate stand out is the ski in, ski out access. You have access to the village at just about every location, whether it's the Center Village or East Village, and you have tons of different housing options there. Just about any property that you choose, you're going to be able to ski back to at the end of the day, and at most, you're maybe going to have a 5-minute walk. So it's a really, really great location if you're looking for that ski in, ski out access. The second thing that makes Copper Mountain real estate stand out is the fact that we have a good variety of properties. That means that we have not only some condos, but also great townhomes and all the way up to luxury single family homes. In some of our other ski resort locations, you don't necessarily have that wide of a variety to choose from. So you can really find something that suits just about any budget that might work for you. The third thing that makes Copper Mountain real estate unique is the central location. Of course, you're ski in and ski out to Copper Mountain itself, but you also have easy access to every other mountain here in the area. You're right on that along I-70, so you can easily get to Keystone, Breckenridge, Vail, Beaver Creek, anywhere else if you just like to do a little bit of skiing at a different location. The next thing that really makes Copper Mountain stand out is going to be your access to the amenities in the village and the walkability. At Copper Mountain, the village is really central and very easy to get around. You have access to shops, you've got access to restaurants, you've got access to your rental gear, everything that you could possibly need. Plus, they have a lot of fun things to do right in the village. They have a concert set up, they've got a lake for the summer, so there's tons of great options there. I also think Copper Mountain stands out for it being a less crowded village than some of the other locations and a little bit more of a locals vibe. Copper Mountain is definitely a favorite for a lot of people who actually live full-time in Summit County and in Colorado. It's not as crowded on the slopes, it's not as crowded in the village, so it's a really pleasant place to enjoy your skiing vacation or your summer vacation. That brings us to the seventh reason that Copper Mountain really stands out, which is for the summer. You actually have access to a golf course in Copper Mountain. So if you are more of a summer person and you want that golf property, Copper Mountain is going to be a great place for you to choose. As I mentioned before, concerts are huge. You also have access to a little lake where there's some fun activities for the kids. They even have a whole go-kart set up as well, and downhill mountain biking, which is a huge draw for many people throughout the summer. On top of that, one of the things that Copper Mountain really does well, especially for those investors out there, is that it is short-term rental friendly. That means that in our area, should you choose to buy a property where you also want to rent from time to time, make a little income or potentially cover some of those monthly costs, whether it be your mortgage, whether it be your HOA fees, Copper is a great location to do that. They are very friendly to short-term rentals, and especially because of that ski in, ski out access, you really have a great amount of income potential at any property in Copper Mountain. The ninth thing that makes Copper Mountain real estate stand out is the homeowner benefits. Many people aren't aware that as a Copper Mountain homeowner, you get access to a lot of different discounts. Not only do you get discounts at many of the retail and rental locations, you also get discounts at many of the dining locations, some discounts on passes, discounts potentially on many of the spring and summer activities, as well as access to the Woodward Barn. So it's a really great benefit as a homeowner when you're here to be able to enjoy everything it has to offer at a slightly better price. Last but not least, the 10th reason that Copper Mountain stands out for real estate is because of the low inventory. Copper's limited. It's really not going to have 10, 20, 30 different properties to choose from at any given time. It's a smaller location to that. When you have low inventory, that means you also have strong demand. It's a supply and demand issue, and so properties in Copper Mountain tend to appreciate pretty well. Everything ski in, ski out in the mountains tends to hold its value better than locations that might be 20 or 30 minutes away from a ski resort. So Copper Mountain really stands out. If you'd like to learn more about the Copper Mountain real estate market and chat through why it could be a great investment for you, contact me today. Let's go through all the nuances. You can find me online at COMTN Realty.